A week of that criticized that only place in the Middle East where Arabs enjoy democracy and freedom of women's right, human right, every right there is, freedom of speech. Yet you came here to speak about human right right here in an event where they are criticizing the only place in the Middle East where Arabs enjoy freedom, a true freedom. But that tiny country, tiny democracy, and yet you came to criticize that tiny democracy in that event. That's I don't know if to call it hypocrisy or what.
I couldn't hear very well. There's a lot of ambient noise, but I think the question is, how can we exercise our freedom of speech against a country that represents democracy? I'm sorry. It's all right. You can make it.
I don't have a weapon or anything.
Okay.
My question is, you came here to speak on that week that champion the criticism of the only tiny democracy in the Middle East, where Arabs truly enjoy democracy.
Oh, he says that Arabs truly enjoy democracy, and I came here to speak against Israel.
Exactly.
Actually, you know, I didn't come here to speak against Israel. I actually am here to inspire young people to become involved in the political process and make sure that the policies that emanate from Washington, D.C. are reflective of their values. In fact, that's why we are involved in politics to start with. Those of you who are political science majors understand that the definition of politics is the authoritative allocation of values in a society. Well, whose values? And who's doing the allocating? And I would suggest to you that we need more people involved in the process so that the values that actually are allocated are the values of the American people, unsubverted by the special interests. In fact, it was our very first president, George Washington, who warned the American people to beware the false patriots who would wrap themselves in our flag while usurping our very values. I would suggest to you that that perhaps is what has happened here today.